VfB hires Angelo Stiller. The 22-year-old midfielder switches from league competitor TSG Hoffenheim to VfB Stuttgart, with immediate effect. Messi-led Inter Miami projects. MLS record $200 million revenue in 2024.
Brazil's federal police identifies in Senator Cid Gomes's cell phone signs that the military-funded attempted coup d'état. German coup plotters have more than 360 firearms found, bought for Reich citizens.
Superhero series moving becomes most watched Korean original on Disney+, Hulu. Propelled into the air by the water jet of Black Lemon, the Lake Geneva, a young man hospitalized in Geneva.
Bernie Marsden dies. Whitesnake guitarist who co-wrote Here I Go Again was 72. Carlos Santana paused his own concert to go on transphobic rant. Ice-T and Public Enemy to headline free national celebration of hip-hop concert. Georgia Republicans say they'll move to remove Fulton County DA Fani Willis from office with a new state law. France's former President Nicolas Sarkozy will be tried in 2025, in the context of suspicions of Libyan funding, in his 2007 campaign. Final Fantasy XVI announces September 2023 update to just arcade mode. Baz Luhrmann to direct Disney's Tangled live-action remake. Shark found on riverbank in landlocked Idaho causes alarm. Officials say Australia's Sunshine Coast Council bans dogs and restricts access at region's most popular off-leash beach.
60% bird species in India have declined over 30 years. 31% of India facing moderate to extreme dryness. Next 2 weeks crucial, per IMD data.
Jenny Hermoso denies that Rubiales' kiss was spoiled, says I do not tolerate my word being doubted. Spain's World Cup winners refuse to play until Luis Rubiales leaves federation and leave the selection. Spanish Football Association President Rubiales refuses to quit, in explosive rant over kiss scandal, saying he's a victim of false feminists.
Bronny James's cardiac arrest likely caused by congenital heart defect, expected to return in very near future. France to spend €200 million on destroying excess wine, as demand falls. Heineken sells entire Russian operations for €1. Arnest Group takes it over.
Greece to terminate contract for servicing Russian SAM systems, and transfer them to Ukraine. Leader of Russian neo-Nazi group Rusich detained in Finland, suspected of terrorism crimes in Donbas. Ukraine wants him extradited.
Lukashenko claims he didn't offer Prigozhin security guarantees and covers up for Putin. Also Wagner's alive and will live in Belarus, says Lukashenko. Wagner Group cemetery in Russia is reported to be leveled to the ground. Days after Wagner chief Prigozhin's reported death, Putin demands mercenaries swear allegiance to Russia. Putin says Prigozhin was a talented man who made serious mistakes in first comments since plane crash, and Kremlin denies it was behind the Prigozhin plane crash.
New study sheds light on the connection between sleeping patterns and wages. Evening chronotype. Spending longer time through the nighttime is associated with adverse health outcomes, which in turn are associated with lower wages. Online porn addiction becoming serious issue in Japan. Paper straws not so eco-friendly. 90% contain toxic forever chemicals.
It is suspected that Argentina to use IMF money to pay back part of a currency swap with China. Argentina's top presidential candidates reject BRICS membership.
CEOs of top 100 low-wage U.S. firms earn $601 for every $1 by worker. Report finds Indian tycoon who gave away $750 million sees profit in loans to poor. Norway to spend $6 million a year stockpiling grain, citing pandemic, war and climate change. Almost half of Portugal is reported to be in severe drought. NSA orders employees to spy on the world with dignity and respect. Taiwan Ministry of Digital Affairs released Wi-Fi 6E spectrum for better internet services. UAW workers overwhelmingly vote to authorize strikes at GM, Ford, Stellantis. Volvo's first electric minivan will be the M90, with range up to 511 miles. 7 tornadoes confirmed, as deadly Michigan storms down trees and power lines. 5 people killed. Power knocked out to more than 460,000. Oil industry sues Biden administration for shrinking Gulf lease to protect endangered whale. 75 Pittsburgh officers on leave after firing their weapons during horse-long standoff at eviction attempt. U.S. pharmacy chain Rite Aid prepares bankruptcy that would halt opioid lawsuits.
Researchers manipulating time cause first ever successful photon collisions, which theorize to pass through each other.
Vietnam, Philippines and Brunei to join cross-border QR payment scheme, will go on teaching maths, science and English, says Malaysia's Sarawak Region Deputy Minister. Telesat stock goes up by 50% as satellite internet company changes suppliers to save $2 billion. IBM introduces enterprise magnetic tape drive that holds 50 terabytes per cartridge. Dropbox is dropping unlimited storage, blames crypto miners. The major cloud storage platform said unlimited was made for businesses, but folks were apparently pooling or even reselling storage space.
Anwar, Hadith appreciation module to empower Muslim youths to resist religious manipulation, understand Islam. 40 Hadith module not mandatory for non-Muslims, confirmed Anwar. Portugal's Universal Party wants Ministry of Sport to evangelize youth.
British Museum Director Hartwig Fischer resigns after worker fired for theft of stolen treasures. Shocked by Luigi Furini comments in Telelombardia, Lukaku is a Negretto. Italian TV's director Ravezzani expels him, following the comment.